Hello. Alright, creative world. I am trying to design a time set day game rule day night game rule, yeah, rule day night cycle? No. Day night. What is this? It's called day night cycle. I don't know what the command is anymore. Game rule. Okay, what is it? Weather cycle. Fall damage. Freeze damage. Keep inventory. Natural regen. Where is random? I want to shut off the day-night cycle, but I can't remember what the name of the command is. Mob, explosion, drop, decay. Locate a bar. No, keep inventory, freeze damage, forgive. Entire. Drowning damage, do weather warden. Do mobbed. Two jobs. Daylight cycle. False. There we go. Alright, that is daylight cycle is what it's called. I thought it was day-night cycle, not daylight cycle. Okay. Let's actually go with options. Peaceful. There. Get rid of other mobs because I don't want them. Alright. So right here, right there, and right there. So if I ignite, 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 that should be good. It doesn't break that, which is the sad part. If I do this here, it will though. But if I do it there, so we sit here, and then we do 3 or 4, stand there and press button. Now we see whether I take damage. I do not. I do not. I did not take any damage there. Oops. Since I did not take damage there, this would be the block right here. So that's the block I need, right there. So judging by that, that's this block right here as well. Right. No damage. Okay. So, as long as that's there, that's good. So this guy right there, and this guy right there will be good. So it should be okay by breaking all these blocks here. Like this. And then I should be able to go with these guys. Like, right, and then we need to, one right here too. Knock that guy out. We don't want that. Must be one right in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, so that's 3 wide, which makes sense because that is a 3 wide. Judging by this, there must be one like right here somewhere. There we go. Alright. So that is exactly the way it should look now. Alright. I'm trying to get rid of any source blocks so that I know what to expect. So that right there should work. So if I explode onto these blocks right here, with some sort of timer, then that should work. And then if I really want to do it, I could go and put one like right there, and an explosion right there as well. And that'll help blow up some stuff, and I don't think I take damage from that. We have to figure out a way to, how high up do we want this to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks maybe? On the same spot right there maybe? Let's see what this blows up. Nope, that's gonna be too high. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then blow up right there. Or I could go over. Not that one's close, I could probably do that. Right? That'll blow it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Oops, 1 over. Oops, no, not that one, this one. So now if that one blows up right there. Let's see. If I do this, there shouldn't be anything blowing up, so there. Well, it does blow that up. Okay, so it might blow that up at some point here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I blow this guy up right there. And now 6. And there, light her up. See, now if something blows up a second time, it probably will work, right? Probably not there because it won't. Maybe do 5 here. Now if I blow this up, we should probably get it to work. No, nothing to blow up. Okay. Okay, so now we go 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go there as being a light. And this as being a light. And this is being lightable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I just go in by 1 on this bad boy here. That might be a strategy right there. Okay, there, and then 1, 5. There we go. All right. All right, there you go. Now that's the whole thing. Now I have to create a TNT duping machine, which, let me see, what would it do? That would light it, push it. Wait, if I do this and just do a, that'd be tough. Let's, because they're all the same jobs. I don't want a TNT cannon, so it's got to be. I'm gonna need a sticky. I'm gonna need coral. I'm gonna need coral. I'm gonna need a slime block. I'm gonna need observers. I'm gonna need sticky piston probably, and regular piston probably. Okay, so what I would need to do is I need to put 1, 2 back here, and then let's do a wall. So that's gonna need to push the this guy in. Then it needs to slime up there. Push at least one slime over there. Maybe half slab. Slab. I'm gonna need at least a slab, a half slab, at least a slab. Come on. For sure. Gonna need a slab, probably right. Definitely right there. That much I know for sure, and probably right there as well. Let's put a piston here. Let's do kind of a detector rail with a minecart, maybe. Okay, no. That is no. So we basically kind of need a more or less like this, just oh, so it doesn't really do anything because of that. So let's not test anything now. Okay, so it doesn't light that off because it doesn't. That gets pushed with it. I know I'm gonna blow stuff up here quickly, very quickly. I know this isn't gonna work, but we're gonna try. Oh, I didn't want to obviously want. Oh, How did we do this? How did we do this? How do we make a TNT duper? And then let me look up some stuff. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's do, of course, we have to have sound that I cannot stop. So there we go. Cannot do nothing about it till now. Okay. So what am I not doing correctly here is the question. Yeah. Okay, so it angles this way, but it's this and that. Okay. Okay, but it's that. Alright, what is that? Uh-huh. Well, that's to push that forward. I'm not gonna need that. Okay. Okay, got that. Got two. Alright. Yes, correct. Correct. Then what? A regular block, not a sticky block. Slime. And a slime above that. Okay. So, basically, I kind of need that. This got to be a block and it stick to the bottom there. But it doesn't do that because I need to be kind of stuck to the. I need there is what I really need. All right, let's see what that'll do. Oh, it didn't move anything. Why did that not move anything? It's got too many blocks attached there, maybe? I don't know. So that just dropped that down because it didn't stick that guy on. So move that whole thing, didn't do anything with that. That thing did not stick because that thing does not have anything to stick to. This is supposed to be a solid block, a solid pushable block. And then we're supposed to have basically a one on top of that there. What else do we got? Yep, there. Okay. All right. Half slab above it. Okay. Do a half slab above it. Then we're supposed to have detector rail, which I'm going to pick up right here. Just a regular piston. Just a regular piston, right? Alright, now I just need a button on the regular piston and then just, there we go. There we go, that's going to be important because that's going to push that guy forward under that guy. Then that thing has to move forward. And so if I do this, do an observer right now, and there they go. that. Then put this guy there. Then maybe I could do something, maybe, I don't know. Oh, it didn't pull, that did not pull back. That did not pull back, that didn't do anything, that just broke that. It wants me to put observer facing this way. Right there with that there. Then with the half slab there and there. Then this there. Then a half slab there. Then a wall. Oops, a wall there. Oops, no, a wall. A wall, thank you, a wall there. And it wants also to put this here with a detector. Detector rail. Detector rail, thank you. With a mine car. Trying to figure out how to do a TNT dupe. I don't do these very often. So it's always new for me to try to figure out how to do something like this. And I need just a piston. I need to push it over. And a button. Slime block. There you go. There you go. That is kind of what it shows as being, but it's not going to actually do anything. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there. Whoops, no, that did not work. I need to move the wall there, then there's the TNT there. Then you put the TNT there. Then you put that there. Then you do the detector rail. Right here. Then the minecart, then you put a couple of slimes there, plus a piston there. Button, push it in, alright, and then we go bam, 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 bam. Like so. And then what after this? Okay. Yeah, you push it in. Okay, now what? Okay, so the piston that pushes it forward. Just a regular piston, huh? Observer behind, okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I think I know one thing I'm missing yet. Okay, so one thing I am missing is a way to push this all back, which is going to be that. Well, it did work there. So that did work, except for that and didn't push that forward. It just pushes that forward by 1, which I want to push back. Oh. It definitely went farther than I was anticipating too, which, hey, that's okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. We were close. We were close. So basically, this thing's got to be knocked out. That's got to go there or there. This whole thing's got to be moved back and somehow find a way when this thing comes back. So it's either got to have two ticks or it's got to be a. But what's got to happen is this thing's got to come back. So let's try to. So we got to have a wall there. We know that much. And this has to be a half slab. Right there. We know this much. Anyway, I gotta go this way because I gotta put this way. Put that there. That shouldn't need to be there. This would just be like these two here. So how many blocks do we got here? Well, first off, we gotta put this guy there. That's gotta be there. Or there, whatever it is. And this is gotta be there. Okay, so that's gonna be there. So this should all be, how many blocks do I got put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got two too many blocks. I have to somehow find a way to make these blocks. I shouldn't need these two blocks. I will need that one, however, and that one. It's too many blocks right now is what I'm sitting on. Too many blocks. How do I get this number of blocks cut down by 1? What do I need to do to get this cut down by 1? And that pushes forward. I should pull it back right now, but I can't, like, one block. Like, if I did that, it would, boom. Okay, so I gotta redo that because it's gotta be a wall. It's gotta be there. It's gotta be there. It's gotta be a rail. It's gotta be pushed there. Mm, I was trying to figure out how to. Yeah, that's gotta be like that. So we gotta have that much, kind of, sort of. We gotta have that much. Otherwise, is it being touched on this side? No, it's not. I can take this out, but I'd have to have this block there. I have to have that block there to push that. I, oh my God. Every time I gotta do that, it just drives me nuts. Like, seriously right now? Seriously right now? There we go. I was trying to test and then it just decides, you know what, I'm just gonna not work properly. Oh, really? So that's what we're gonna do, huh? Jeez Louise. Yeah. Oh, son of a monkey, it's gonna now go down there. This goes there first, then we go there, 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 there. Mm, I just want a block. There you go. There's a block. Good enough. Whatever. Just need a block. That's all I will need. Okay, so this should launch. And it does drop it. Correct. It does drop it like it's supposed to drop it. It does drop it. Doesn't launch it forward. Oh! Why can't this just work like I want it to? I don't want a TNT double TNT. I want like a. No, not TNT cannon, but like a launcher. Okay. No, no, no. Wonder what is this? What are we looking at here? Okay, we're gonna do this. No, that just does dispensers of TNT duping. That just does a TNT duping machine. I want it with a TNT duper, but that's okay. That has to go there. We already know this. This right there will launch that. And then you do this and it will bring it back. Like that. That's what it will do. That's exactly what I want it to do. Now, if I put this there, this there, and then I do this there, this there, this there, this there, this, that, button. Oh my, seriously? Why won't you work properly? Okay, go this way and look at the button then. Okay, this, if it launches anything, which it won't because it can't push it right now. Because we're at the push limit. If we had one more block of push limit, this would work. This would work if I had one more block of push limit. But I don't know how to get more blocks of push limit on this thing. There's no way to get another block of push limit on there, is there? Oh, how do I get another block of push? How can I make this with one fewer block? That is the question. How can I make this with one fewer block? That block's got to be there. That would bring it all the way back, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to get a TNT launch that launches TNT, dupes it, and launches it. But that is not, it's past the push limit. That's the thing right now. It's past the push limit. That's what's making it difficult, is that damn push limit is like one block too light. That's just it. I need it to sit on this and I can do a dupe and then drop it and then pop it in. That's possible, but boom, 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 boom. Let's try that, I suppose. So it's going to be a few of them. So it's going to hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, so let's do this where I go up. So let's now do some solid blocks. I won't need a wall for this. So let's do a solid block. Solid block. Let's do a, I have to assign. I have to do a regular sign. I won't need that sign. And I will need to like put it up to here. Something to like that effect or whatever. And it's like water. It's going to be like right here. Something to that effect. And then this thing is pushed into that. Sticky piston maybe there. Observer there. All right, so that puts it into that. All right, well, it's got also, bring it back. So there's got to be like a delay as well. What was like an observer? Yeah, observer. There's another one there. I'm gonna do this. There's like a trap door. Because that gives you two one tickers, right? So right now, if there's a powered on, powered off kind of thing. So this guy right here, this would do observe there. So if anything changes right here, like this, that would be a, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a, and then there's gonna be a, I should probably do this like all the way up one more. Like this, then trap door. There we go. And now we do this, this, and I get redstone. This might be all I. Nope, that ain't it. Alright. No. There, let's see what this does. Ah ha 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 ha. It did blow up. It did do that, but it did blow up. So there's got to be something. We're close. We're closing in on it. We're closing in on it. Okay. We're definitely closing in on dropping the TNT correctly. It didn't dupe because it was probably off by one block. So let's do a thing there, and then there, and then TNT there, right? And then we gotta do whatever. That's okay. Yeah, that goes there. And now we do probably a. So there, 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 and a trapdoor there. All right. So if I just break that, but it did drop TNT, but it did not dupe the TNT, which is one thing I'm wanting it to do. Okay. We gotta figure out how to make it dupe the TNT. That's the next stage. Okay. It's not duping it. It is dropping it, but it's not duping it. Okay. Mhm. Do you need this one more farther back, maybe? I don't know. We'll try this. I don't know. We'll have to do a slime block. Don't think there was a single slime block in this, though. Oh, that's right. There's a push back piston over on the other side. So I did have it right. It's just there's a piston right here, and then there's another piston right here that is just a regular piston. Okay, and then we put that guy there. And then this guy basically says to go boink, boink, boink over that. And now if I update this thing, maybe we get I'll put a TNT in there. All right, and now we get maybe a dupe, maybe? Is there more TNT still in there? No, it didn't do anything because it was too far away now. So I think I have to go closer. Back to being close again. This guy there. There, no, there, no, there. There we go, there we go, there we go. That should be okay anyway, no matter what I do there. And then this guy will be right there. And now if I do this, maybe there's a... Is there a dupe there? No, I didn't see any like come back though. But maybe there's a repeater? Repeater, like a one tick repeater delay here, and then there, and then there's like a this thing maybe, I don't know. Okay, try this now. Oops, put a TNT in here. Load the cannon and then test. Is there a TNT in there? No, there's not. Okay, so that's not duping the TNT. Is this guy even launching right now is the question. So let's find out if that guy's even launching a TNT. If that's even pushing. Question is that guy even pushing? I can't tell. So quick, I can't tell. So quick, I can't tell. Maybe I just need to do like a little. Okay. Okay, so all right, now let's see if so it does push it twice. It does push it. I don't need the repeater. Okay, so it does push. But is it not like fast enough? Okay, let's see what happens. It did it twice, which it doesn't need to do. Oh!